Hello there. Hello, my macaroni's paper is there. And today I'm going to show you how can you fix this morph from going to this to this. If you want to go from this starter morph to this beautiful morph, don't worry. If you have troubles with coloring, if you don't know how to fade, you're in the right video. But first, can you smack the like button and smash that subscribe button? This will help me a lot to reach 290 subs. Anyways, let's not waste any more of your time and let's go. If you're tired of your old morphs, it's better to remodel them. For example, I want to remodel 5 branch. So you have to see how he looks like. For example, he is a gray Tom with long fur and a twisted paw. Okay, let's speed it up so y'all cannot see this whole process. Here it is, our upgraded morph. He is fluffier than his original morph. However, if you can't like color all the fur, you should go to advanced. However, sadly, in mobile, it will be impossible. Unless you activate it in the settings. So click in any place, then put it the color that your morph is, and boom. So you have to put all this thing that of the same color that you pick, looking like this. It's much easier than the paintbrush or simple to color, so it won't take forever to make your morph. Well, time to make how it looks like. You have to see if it's iconic design. Like 5 branch has a twisted paw, so this area will have no fur. So go to your search again. Then you have to remove the fur over there, so it will look like. Then you can pick any of these 2 shades to make the scar. You can pick these 2 shades only. Or if you want a bit with blood, you can pick any of these red dark ones, the darkest one that you can pick. Then pick one where they'll see originally had, then put over there. Then pick with lighter shades, and time for the markings to make it realistic. First, pick the brindle. This is the best one to make injuries. Then put in your injury and make it darker, of course. If you don't make it darker, it will just look fake. It will just look like fake. Then, if you find it of the same color, you have to paint the leg of the cat, so it'll look like that is camouflage inside. Then you have to color their eyes. You have to think 2 times to see if their eye color is good. then you have seen some tutorials before for this, so let's go. You have to pick green, or you can pick other designs, even though it's not canon. Then pick any skin color to you put, unless it's how it looks like. And the original one, he had gray skin, so I go to put gray skin on it. And I like to put gray whiskers because it looks cool. If the morph is lighter, I put lighter whiskers. When it's darker, I put darker whiskers. Also, I forgot, you have to save it. So, if it's full, you have to sacrifice your morph. You have to sacrifice one of your morphs till you save it. Next to the tutorial that I promised. If you want to make like a palette morph, if you don't know, a palette morph is like, you can pick 1, 2, 3 colors or more. For example, but first, you have to go to a website till you choose your color. I recommend so much visiting the Notebook and Penguin site. It will have lots of color codes for you to choose. So you can visit the site now till you choose your color code. So time to choose your color. Now, wait a minute. Wait. Time for the fun part, choosing the color. Now it's time for the fun part, choosing the color. For example, I'm going to make the hazelnut morph. Make sure is it like possible to make in your morph according to the palettes. And make sure it's of the correct shades. If you want to make of that color too, you have to go to the yellow palette and see if there's any colors that it looks like that is perfect. This yellow is perfect. Then I color the whole morph with the paintbrush cause it will be more faster, but you can use advanced if you want to be more quicker. Here it is, the result. It just looks like hazelnut. Well, time to add some features. First, you can pick anything that you like to add to your morph. For example, I'm going to add, since all my players are starters, including Goober, I'm going to put like the small ears. I'm going to put like, when I reach 300 subs, I'm making a morph giveaway to 5 lucky subscribers that play wcue. Make sure you play wcue and subscribe to my channel to you win this giveaway. So I give you away 5 morphs to 5 lucky subscribers that play this game. So basically, if you don't want to miss it, you have to go and get the notifications on. Well, back to the morph. You can add anything to your morph. Here it is, how the hazelnut morph. Oops. This is how the hazelnut morph looking like. It's a beautiful morph. It's a very beautiful morph. Also, this morph will be the part of the giveaway. So when I start a giveaway, y'all join wcue because I need to get to 300 subs until Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow. So okay, let's see. So here's how it looks like. It's so beautiful, and it's for Goober, of course. So let's save it. Alright, next to the next one. Also, guys, we're so close to 300 subscribers. So please subscribe if you play wcue until Valentine's Day. Okay, next one, I promise. This part everyone has been waiting for. How to fade. So basically, you have to pick any color. For example, I'm going to do cream gray. I'm going to do a creamy gray. Then we have the creamy gray over there. So basically, some tools that require for you to fade is some face markings. And the markings that I recommend you is cape, single box stripe, single body stripe. These are great. But first, you have to think if it's going to be a dark tone or a light tone. For example, I'm going to do a dark tone. So you have to pick all the colors and make it darker / lighter. It's good to you do at paintbrush mode, but in mobile you can also do in paintbrush. You cannot make the belly dark unless it's lighter. Here it is, how it looks like. Next, the face. You have to go to the face marking. The face will be a different story. It's not about the body color. You have to go all the way up to the markings. I recommend using eye markings, all the eye markings. I recommend so much using the face mask, but you can use other markings to make the fade. Then I keep picking so many ones so I can make. Also, one that is very recommended is the extended nose bridge. It can give one more to your face. Here there's our faded on the face. Time to do on the tail. You have to pick the same shades and put on the tail. If you don't do that, this morph will look fake. Will not look realistic at all. Will just look like a boring morph, but with fade on the body, and it's so cool to this morph look like that. And finally, the legs. You have to pick this exact same shades that you did on each body step, on each body, and make it darker or lighter. But if you want to pick a diluted or pale or any of these shades or any of of shade, you can do it too. I'm going only to do in the front paws. And boom, you already have faded. And here's how it looks like the faded morph. It will look like that you are a pro player and an experienced maker. It's a beautiful morph, and it's one of my favorite markings in the game because it's very beautiful. Time for another chapter. Two months ago, I made about 3 markings that you should, and it blew it up with 175 views. Thank you guys, you're amazing. So that time it will be different. So time to make the morph. But first, again, you should decide if the morph is going to be pale, lighter, black, or something else. I'm going to make it ginger. I just paused because my friend was there to greet me. Okay, so we're going to pick the ginger pelt. Sorry if the camera is showing that it's pale. First, you have to decide which marking you're going to make. I'm going to do the striped cat. If you don't want a boring striped cat, I recommend picking the back stripes and the regular stripes. So it'll look like that is a beautiful kitty. It's so beautiful. Here it is how it looks like. It's a beautiful marking. If you want to do a patch the more, I'm going to make it. First, you have to pick only like markings, like the rear stripes, the like splotches, etc. Boom, here it is. So you should blur all of these, or if here it is how a blotch in a morph looks like. I call it smudged morph. I'm not going to show how to make other markings because this video is going to be way too long. Macaronis, thank you so much for watching this whole video. I'm glad that you made to the end, and please subscribe till I reach 300 subs before not the Valentine's Day. So bye bye macaronis, I see y'all in the next video.